Welcome back. Please like and subscribe. In response to the critiques and analogies presented by proponents of natural selection such as Dawkins, Dennett, and others, who argue against intelligent design, ID, by labeling it a skyhook, it is essential to articulate a robust defense of ID. They argue that ID introduces complexity without explaining its origin, comparing it unfavorably to the crane of natural selection, which they claim builds complexity incrementally and is supported by evidence. Here, I'll address these points and outline why I believe ID remains a compelling explanation for the complexities observed in biological systems. Rebuttal to the skyhook and crane argument. Misrepresentation of intelligent design. The argument that ID is a skyhook suggests it arbitrarily introduces complexity without explanation. However, this mischaracterizes ID. ID does not posit complexity out of nowhere. Rather, it infers design through empirically observed features of the universe and living things that are analogous to human-made systems known to result from intelligent action. The complexity of these systems, such as the information content in DNA or the machinery of the cell, is not assumed but observed and is more intricate and functional than anything humans have devised. The problem of incremental complexity. Natural selection, described as a crane, supposedly builds complexity gradually from simpler beginnings. However, this view struggles with phenomena like irreducible complexity, where biological systems cannot function unless all parts are present from the start. For instance, certain molecular machines in cells, such as the ribosome or ATP synthase, require all their parts to be in place to function. The step-by-step incremental pathway envisioned by natural selection provides no advantage at stages before full assembly, which challenges the crane model's ability to account for such systems. The origin of information. One of the strongest points for ID is the specified complexity in biological information. The genetic code, which is highly specific and complex, resembles a language or software code. Systems we know from experience arise from intelligent minds. Evolutionary mechanisms like random mutation and natural selection have not been demonstrated to generate the kind of high information content seen in life forms. Natural selection can only select from existing genetic material. It does not explain the origin of genetic information itself. Fine-tuning of the universe. The fine-tuning argument extends beyond biology. The physical constants of the universe are precisely calibrated to allow for the existence of life. This precise arrangement, which is exceedingly improbable to have arisen by chance, suggests intentional calibration, akin to a designer setting parameters in a simulation to ensure a particular outcome. Logical structure of ID arguments. Critics often claim ID pushes the complexity back, requiring a designer who must in turn be designed. However, ID posits an initial complexity and intelligence as a primary cause, akin to axiomatic assumptions in other fields of study, such as mathematics or physics. In philosophical terms, this is a more parsimonious approach than an infinite regress of natural causes and aligns with the principle of sufficient reason, which supports the idea of a necessary being or uncaused cause. Conclusion. ID provides a framework that aligns with our understanding of how complex, specified information typically arises through intelligent intervention. While it is critiqued as a non-scientific skyhook by its detractors, I argue that ID actually uses a systematic, empirical approach to identify signs of intelligence in the natural world. This is not a dismissal of natural processes, but an acknowledgement that certain features of the universe and of life on Earth may be best explained by an intelligent cause, given our current understanding of cause and effect and the origin of complex systems. Thanks for watching.